Hello guys, welcome to the pre-market analysis. So in this session, we will be examining the key developments from the global and the Indian markets, and we'll also provide technical insights on Nifty and Bank Nifty, and we'll also discuss the potential market moves for today. So let's start with the global market overview. So on Friday, if you see the US market presented a mix of signals, the key labor market data, including the average hourly wage growth, the non-farm payroll additions, and the unemployment rates. These are the data which were released. And if you look at the summary of it, average hourly growth, wage growth, it actually increased by 4% year over year, and that's exceeding the expectations of 3%. Now, what will happen? So, average hourly wage is increased, right? Than the expectation. If it is as per the expectation, then there won't be much changes. But here it is more. So what will happen? That can add to inflationary pressure, right? So when the income is more, the wage is more, what will happen? You will try to spend more. So the demand will increase in the market. So automatically the prices will shoot up. That is going to be inflationary. So what will happen with the Fed cut decision? It will directly impact the Fed cut decision, and Fed won't be able to cut the rate as they need to stabilize the prices. So future cut may not be possible. So that actually complicate the prospects for the Fed interest rate cut that we were expecting. Okay, so if rate cut is there, that is positive, but because of if there is inflation, that won't be there. Again, if you look at non-farm payroll additions, 227,000 jobs were added. That again beating the forecast of 2 lakhs. See, something which comes more than forecast, that's when the issue. Again, it is positive for the economy, that shows the growth and everything, but the thing is that it is again going to be inflationary, and that again affect the rate cut. But on the flip side, if you see unemployment rate rose slightly, but slightly here, it's almost aligning with the expectation, the projection. It's around 4.2%. That's signaling a softening labor market also. So, but if you see, even despite this mixed indicators, the S&P 500 and Nasdaq have closed all-time high, and driven by tech sector strength. It was very strong. But Dow Jones declined, impacted by weakness in the oil stocks. So volatility again subsided as the VIX dropped below 13%. Now let's look at the impact on Indian markets. See, if you look at the ADR performance, except for Infosys, most Indian ADRs, including the banks, they closed in red. What does that indicate? ADRs closing in red means it is going to be bearish sentiment. So there it is traded negative. ADR means the shares that we buy here, we can list there also through American Depository Receipts. Okay. So now if you look at GIFT Nifty, indicate a potential gap down opening, which is of around 40 to 60 point. That's what as we can expect now. Now coming to oil prices, Brent crude dropped to $71 per barrel. That again can have a mixed outcome for the market, because on one side it is beneficial for inflation, but the negative for oil companies like Reliance. Okay, so additionally, the main issue at this point of time is the geopolitical tension which is going on in Syria, with the reports that the president is fleeing. That can add uncertainty to global market movements, and that can have cause volatility in crude oil price and everything. Now coming to institutional activity, see, on Friday, if you see FIIs, they turn net sellers, offloading 890 crores in the cash market. DIIs were net buyers. They purchased around 1660 crore. That means around double of FIIs selling. And in the derivative market, FIIs made an alarming 1.3 lakh crore worth of option purchase last week. So why this has been done? It could signify a hedging strategy or hedging activity, or maybe a tactical move in the ongoing tug of war with proprietary traders. So it could be mostly for hedging. Now let's look at Nifty technical analysis. See, where it is closed, let me check. 24,677. Okay, so Nifty closed at 24,680. So a small bearish candlestick with a long shadow on the lower side is there, which means that is indicating the buyer activity at the lower level whenever price coming to the support, coming close to the EMAs that they are buying. What's the immediate resistance level? It's at 720. 24,720 is the immediate resistance. If that breaks, 24,900 and 25,000 could be the key resistance for this week. But I'm not expecting that move today. It is bearish for me today. Okay. So support level, if you see 24,500 could be the immediate support. And that is actually the 20 EMA, which you can see. And 24,350 will be the next support. So as long as Nifty holds about 24,500, the bullish expectations are still remain intact, and there is no question about that. Break below or break above 24,900. If that happens this week, it can rally to 25,200 and also 25,500 also. Coming to Bank Nifty, what's the close? 53,510. Okay, so the close is at 53,510. So again, a similar bearish candle with long lower shadow, which again indicate buying at the lower level. So resistance level, if you see that is 24,000 is the short-term immediate resistance, and then 54,000. 54,500 is the potential upside target if that level is broken. Coming to the support level, it's 52,850. That's the immediate support, and if that is broken, 52,500 is the next support. So the presence of buyers at lower level, what does that indicate? Whenever the price is coming to the support level, like the key moving averages, there are some buying which is coming. So Bank Nifty may test 54,000, 54,500 in the near term because of this buying activity. So let's wait and watch. Okay, let's look at option data analysis. If you see call open interest, maximum OI is at 25,500. After that, 25,000. So 25,500 could be the maximum level that Nifty can go. That's where the maximum OI, that's the biggest resistance. Don't think that it will go there anyway. Significant call rating you can see in the middle, like 24,700 and 25,000. So 25,000 you can consider as a very good resistance. Now coming to put open interest, maximum at 24,000 followed by 24,500. So there are put writings at 24,200 and 24,500 also. So what does this data suggest? See, the data basically reinforced 24,500 could be a strong support and 24,700 could be a near-term resistance. So range can be 24,500 and 25,000. So that's the range that you can actually expect where Nifty can trade. But what you can watch for today? See, today global data, Japan's GDP growth and macro data in the early trading hours, it will come. China's consumer inflation numbers will come around 7 a.m. Geopolitical development, the ongoing tensions in Syria, keep a watch on that. It could influence oil prices and the entire market sentiment. So keep a watch on that, very important. And then coming to US inflation expectation that's scheduled to release for later tonight. And this data again can shape global market movements. So guys, to sum up, today's market is now looking for a gap down opening and the sentiment is bearish actually. But there is a strong support at 24,500 for Nifty and 52,850 for Bank Nifty that offers opportunity for cautious buying. Okay, so stay disciplined again, respect the levels, and that's about this session. Thank you so much. In case if you're looking for a mentorship program or any support, you can get in touch. Thank you so much.